Hello and goedemiddag. It's Faye Morgana, and I'm back again with another lesson of Russian for Spanish speakers. My last stream, we finished the skill Tecnología, and we've unlocked 3 new skills. And let's see, actually, futuro. Profesión, I guess would be professions. Poner means to put in Spanish. So we can do any one of these 3 skills. Let me just look at the progress tree and see which duolingo.eu will tell me how many lessons are in each skill. So I'll just look at that and just see. Futuro has 4, Profesión has 5, and Poner has 3. You know what, let's do the one with 5 lessons. Let's get that out of our way. So, Profesión. Empezar.
Главный.
Главный. Well, obviously I don't know this because, well, it's a new word for me on Duolingo. Главный. What does that mean?
Главный.
Principal. Okay, so I'm guessing this is your principal at school. Yes.
Кто был режиссером этого фильма?
Кто means quién. Был is past tense. Would be era or fue. Probably era. But we'll see. What's this word?
Кто был режиссером этого фильма?
My audio is not enough. Just checking.
Кто был режиссером этого фильма? Режиссером.
Okay, so who was the director? So yes, fue. Fue el director.
Режиссером.
Regisserum. Oh, they mean a director of a film. You see that? Director de la película? Yeah.
Фильма.
Yeah.
Этого.
¿Quién fue el director de esta película?
Фильма.
Yeah. Let's check this. ¿Quién fue el director de esta película? Yep. Next.
Мой дядя программист.
Okay, moi dada. Dada means uncle, I believe. So, moi is me meaning my. Mi tío es programmist, would be programmer. Programador.
Мой дядя программист.
Mi tío es programador. Mi tío es programador. Now, obviously, that's for feminine. These don't fit. So, next.
Главный переводчик.
Главный, we just learned that. Is that principal? Переводчик.
Главный переводчик.
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 Oh, it's directed.
Главный переводчик.
Principal translator? I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Principal traductor. No. El traductor principal. Yes. Okay. Why beeping? This just wants me to go to my dashboard. Okay, hello viewers. I guess I could keep this open and then I can actually see how many viewers I have. Yeah.
Главный.
Главный. Oh, yeah, this is the adjective, so it's supposed to go after.
Главный.
And this is the noun.
Переводчик.
So let's just restart that. So were they giving us a noun or an adjective earlier?
Кто был режиссером этого фильма?
Okay, we saw this already. ¿Quién fue el director de esta película? Next.
Где главный зал?
Где means donde. Где.
Главный зал.
So this is the adjective. Главный.
Главный зал.
¿Dónde está la sala principal? Okay, that's
Мой
what-
дядя программист.
we saw this one earlier. Mi tío es programador. There.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
Прошлом,
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
okay, film was, okay, прошлом,
В прошлом.
oh,
В
the прошлом.
прошлом.
В прошлом, en el pasado,
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
режиссер,
Режиссер.
en el pasado, el director
Фильма.
de la película
Спортсменом. Был. Спортсменом.
era deportista. I don't know what deportista means. En el pasado, el director de la película era deportista. Guess that's what they want. What does deportista mean? Oh, so they were saying in the past?
В прошлом.
Proшлem, in the past? Yeah, in the past, the director of the film was an athlete. But if they're using deportista, why isn't it la director? Because deportista would be, isn't deportista feminine? Or does it matter? No, it's either one. Sportsman, sportswoman. Okay.
Мой
Continue.
дядя программист.
Мой дядя программист.
Мой дядя программист.
Программист. Next. Tu trabajo está dando frutos. Yes, they're giving me fruits for my hard work.
Она стала режиссером.
Ana ella está режиссером. Director.
Режиссером.
Stala.
Стала.
Stala. Stala means to, I guess, become. Okay, so she became
Stala.
a director. Say con
Стала.
Tio. Where Tio?
Стала.
And directora is what they want. Ella se convirtió en directora. Ella se convirtió en directora. So she became a director. She became a director. It would be. It's not just became. It's like she changed it sounds like she changed careers and decided to be a director. Yeah, she became a director. Right, what? No, she became a director. Yeah. I'm going to change that. We don't say she became director in English. We say she became a director in English. Isn't it? Next.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
Manager. Yeah. Gerente. Nuestro gerente раньше был инженером. Раньше.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
So he was a engineer before. Our manager was an engineer before. Nuestro gerente era ingeniero antes. Did you say antes era ingeniero? I'm going to try it that way. Yeah, antes, well, actually, wait. Someone left a comment. Nuestro gerente antes fue ingeniero. He thinks you should use this form of this Spanish verb for to be instead of this one. No, because this one indicates a temporary state. No, I don't think so. You're supposed to use this one. This indicates something permanent. But that doesn't answer my question. I'm going to report this and restart, actually, because I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Maybe there is, but I don't remember offhand. So just so you know, Duolingo staff, when they get these reports, they don't necessarily respond to them right away. And I don't think it's the staff, it's actually the contributors to the course. So the contributors and whoever else they assign to moderate the course. So when you report something, you might not get a response back for a while. And I've actually gotten, because I think, like I said, I did the French course way back, like 5 years ago when I first started on Duolingo, and like 2-3 years later I still got emails saying that, oh, we accept your answer. So please don't get discouraged by it. I mean, reporting it does help people and will help you later in the long term. So they may not answer right away, but if you're patient enough, eventually they will, and you'll find out whether or not your answer was accepted. So that helps, because eventually you know what's right and what wasn't right and what was. So I'm going to restart this. And yes, don't forget, when you report your answers that you think are correct and should be in the database, it does help future users of the course, future learners in the course.
Это главный аэропорт.
Oh, I keep forgetting what главный principal es aeroport.
Аэропорт. Аэропорт.
Aeroporto principal. So this means It's the main airport. Es el aeropuerto principal.
Главный переводчик.
Principal. El traductor principal. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking it was principal, like in school. And we are doing Spanish, not English. So главный means this would be the main translator or the head translator.
Кто был режиссером этого фильма?
And we saw this earlier. Fue el director de esta película.
Главный переводчик.
Главный переводчик.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
En el pasado, el director de la película era
Спортсменом.
yeah, this means just a sportsman, and then this is declined according to the this is a different form of saying sportsman.
Спортсменом.
Sportsman era deportista. We saw that earlier.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
Okay, nuestro gerente manager, I believe. Gerente. Just check the Spanish. Manager, yep. So this was antes. Antes era ingeniero. This means our manager was an engineer before.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
And we saw this one earlier.
Мой дядя – программист.
Mi tío es programador. We saw this one earlier as well.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером. Manager. Apparently I can't pronounce this right.
Менеджер.
Manager.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
Она стала режиссером.
We saw this one as well. Ana se convirtió en directora. It's feminine.
Режиссером.
Regisserum. I don't think this is a feminine or masculine form for director. I think it's declined according to this verb here, right? Because I guess
Режиссером. Режиссером стала.
okay, calificar. I think
Режиссером. Режиссером.
so let's just look up this word on Wiktionary and we'll see the declensions. She became a director. That director would be put in the accusative form, I'm guessing, maybe, or instrumental. Instrumental. See, the nominative is regisseur. Regisseur is the nominative form.
Режиссер.
Regisseur. And declensions. So, nominative is when something is subject of the sentence. So, the regisseur. The genitive, the meaning of the director, the regisseur, and dative. Dative is, I can't remember how to explain that. In either case, I don't think we've seen a lot of dative. Yeah, instrumental, became the director. I don't know why they use an instrumental case. Maybe it's just because of that verb.
Дима хочет стать журналистом.
Dima хочет means quiere. So I guess Dima wants to become journalism is a journalist.
Журналистом.
So again, we see this one. in the instrumental case because of this verb.
Стать.
Yeah.
Дима хочет стать журналистом.
Dima хочет стать журналистом. Dima quiere ser
Журналистом.
periodista. Yeah, quiere ser periodista.
Дима хочет стать журналистом.
That should be right. Trabajaste duro y lograste 10 en fila. So this means you worked hard and lograste and basically got 10 in a row. Lograste is achieve, yeah, got 10 in a row.
Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
Мой брат
Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
хочет стать
Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
I'm not going to get this right, I don't think. Journalista? I'd be surprised if that was correct. Here, just do this. I should do it this way. Go there, put that there, and then check.
Мой брат хочет журналистом. Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
Oh, I missed one. Stat.
Стать журналистом.
Sorry. Мой брат хочет стать. Did I get it right? Did I? Oh, let's see. So, мой брат is right. Мой брат хочет стать журналистом. I did get it right. I'm so happy. Yay!
Год назад он стал менеджером.
Год назад он стал
Менеджером.
менеджером. So again, this is in the instrumental case because of this verb, meaning to become, or meaning to become. This is past tense, became manager. Год назад.
Год назад.
Hace un año.
Год.
Back to my English International. Hace un año.
Он
Se convirtió
стал.
in gente. It's a frog in my throat trying to get out. Se convirtió en gerente. Trabaja deportista también antes. Neither of these are here. Next.
Кем она работает? Переводчиком или программистом?
Kim. It's okay. Trabaja ella. Okay. So I guess this is like, what does she work as? Like literally, decay. She works in this question. So, what does she work as?
Кем она работает? Переводчиком или программистом?
Переводчик.
Кем она работает? Переводчиком или программистом?
Переводчиком или программистом. Okay. The K trabaja ella de traductora o de programador. So in Spanish, I guess we need both "de" here. I mean, yeah, the English translation of this Russian would be what's her job or what's her profession? Is she a translator or programmer? We wouldn't really phrase it this way. I guess you could say in English, what does she work in as a I don't know. This doesn't translate directly into English. We'd come up with something different, I think. De que trabaja ella de traductora o de programadora. Algún ser salen también bid. Okay. Just see. How does Google Translate this as? Yeah, what does she work as, a translator or programmer? Yeah, okay. There's definitely a better translation into English. Not so awkward. Does she work as a translator or programmer? See you laugh.
Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом.
They didn't give me this sentence earlier. Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом.
Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом.
Учится в 3 классе.
Oh, and I didn't say the whole thing.
Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом.
Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. I still don't think I sound like a native Russian speaker, but thank you, Duo. En el pasado, el director de la película era deportista. So we learned it's not this one. It starts with v prošlém. Director is režisér de la película. Filma Will era sportsmano. It's this one. That doesn't mean director. Okay, no, it's number 2. And let's hear this one. Play.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом. Okay, continue on.
Мой дядя – программист.
Мой дядя программист. Программист. No! What? That was me. I got this right earlier.
Мой дядя программист.
Okay, I'm starting over because I hate getting the audio one wrong. That was me. Maybe I should just skip the
В прошлом
audio.
режиссер фильма был спортсменом.
Maybe I should just skip the speech practice. En el pasado, el director de la película era deportista. Saw that.
Кто был режиссером этого фильма?
¿Quién fue el director de esta película?
Она стала режиссером.
Ella se convirtió en directora.
Режиссером.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
Nuestro gerente antes era ingeniero.
Мой дядя – программист.
Mi tío es programador.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером.
Наш менеджер раньше был инженером. Менеджер,
Главный.
principal, adjective.
Главный переводчик.
Переводчик is traductor. Переводчик, traductor, principal.
Мой дядя – программист.
Мой дядя программист.
Кем она работает? Переводчиком или программистом?
¿De qué trabaja ella? ¿De traductora o de programadora?
Год назад он стал менеджером.
Назад. Hace un año se convirtió en gerente. Is that after a year he became a manager? Let's just check this. The English translation a year ago. It's like a year ago.
Год. Назад.
A year ago.
Кем она работает? Переводчиком или программистом?
Кем она работает? Переводчик или программистом?
Дима хочет стать журналистом.
Dima quiere ser periodista.
Журналистом.
Quiere ser periodista. В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсменом. That's this one.
В прошлом режиссер фильма был спортсмен.
Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
Мой брат хочет.
Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
Start. Журналистом. Мой брат хочет стать журналистом. That's right. Él se convirtió en directora. Она стала режиссером.
Режиссером.
Она стала режиссером.
Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом.
Он учится в 3 классе, но уже хочет стать программистом. Третьим. Mi hermano quiere ser periodista. Мой брат хочет стать журналистом. This one. Number 3. Yes. Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
Мой брат хочет стать журналистом.
Журналистом.
Главный переводчик.
Главный переводчик. Главный переводчик. Hace un año se convirtió en gerente. Gott назад он стал менеджером. And let's listen to this. And we are done.
Год назад он стал менеджером.
Gott назад он стал менеджером. Continue. And we are done. Yes, and we are done. Lección completada, 10 puntos de experiencia y super bono, 5 puntos de experiencia. Hoy ya ganaste 50 puntos de experiencia. Continuar. And there we go, 20% complete, so I probably have 4 more. I have 4 more as we saw here then. We'll just refresh that. And should tell me I have 4 more in that skill. Yes. All right. Excuse me. No notifications today, really. Everything's the same. Yep. And from there. Okay, that was my Duolingo lesson for today. That was Russian for Spanish speakers. Wrong thing. Try to switch this back to my English keyboard. And let's switch over to here. I was showing you this the other day. My Clozemaster. I'm going to do my Dutch right now, and I'm going to do my audio listening for my Dutch. And yeah, so we'll do this one. And like I said before, I can't seem to do the speaking for the Dutch, and just the listening and vocabulary. Okay, go.
Hij loog zonder aarzelen.
Zonder what? Okay, so if you want them to repeat what they're saying, you press Control Space.
Hij loog zonder aarzelen. Hij loog zonder aarzelen.
Raarzelen. Zonder.
Hij loog zonder aarzelen. Hij loog zonder aarzelen.
So that means he lied without hesitation.
Hij loog zonder aarzelen.
Yes, without hesitating. For some reason, my Clozemaster is louder than the Duolingo. So loch, he lied without hesitating. Liegen means to lie in Dutch, and also in German, I guess. But we want Dutch, yes. And this is the past tense.
Hij werd gediskwalificeerd na een valse start.
He was disqualified.
Hij werd gediskwalificeerd
Okay,
na een valse start.
Disqualificeerd. Yeah, that's a new word for me in Dutch. Disqualificeren. But the Dutch will pick has some English words, and this is how they adopt them into Dutch. So I think and they'll spell it with the KW. Disqualificeren is probably the verb. Yes, to disqualify.
Disqualificeren.
So, and then the past participle, because he was disqualified. The past participle is he disqualificeerd. This is actually a passive construction in both Dutch and English. He was disqualified after a false start. So this is how you construct passives in Dutch for this. So it's similar, but you have to be careful because sometimes they'll use I think sometimes they use hij is. You could say hij is, and then gedisqualificeerd, which would mean something else. Just gonna try that. Hij is gedisqualificeerd. He is disqualified. See, don't know. Anyways, so that's the Dutch.
Hij werd gedisqualificeerd na een valse start.
Gedisqualificeerd.
Ik heb zojuist mijn paspoort verlegd, dus ik kan er weer 10 jaar mee verder.
Verlegd, dus you can. I hear the words and try to parse what they mean. Okay, renewed. Verlegd is what they're saying. I have just renewed my passport, so I can. It's good for another 10 years. Okay. Just again. Let me hear this again.
Ik heb zojuist mijn paspoort verlegd, dus ik kan er weer 10 jaar mee verder.
She pronounced this like verlegd instead of verlengd. It's weird.
Verlengd.
Verlengd. That's the proper way to pronounce it. She says it differently on Clozemaster. That's why I thought it was a weird sentence, because she says verlegd. She says it kind of like verlegd or something.
Ik heb zojuist mijn paspoort verlegd, dus ik kan er weer 10 jaar mee verder.
Yeah, she doesn't say this right, but this is correct.
Ik heb zojuist mijn paspoort verlegd, dus ik kan er weer 10 jaar mee verder.
Okay, next.
De tuin ligt achter het huis.
The town. So the garden's
De tuin
behind the
ligt
house.
achter het huis.
That one is easy for me.
Het was verrassend te zien hoe snel het kind groeide.
It was surprising to see how fast the kid grew. Verrassend. I know I was right. It was surprising to see how fast the child, kid, whatever. We say child or kid in English. I don't know. Kid is like colloquial in English, right, for a child, because it actually means something else, right?
Het was verrassend te zien hoe snel het kind groeide.
It refers to a young type of young animal. I'm trying to remember. Kid definition, right? Which animal does it refer to? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, a young goat. So when we say kid for child, it's kind of funny. So kid, translate into Dutch is what then? I want the literal one this time, right? So I want kid translated into Dutch. No, I don't want the child one. I want the goat one. Really? They just say jongenheid? Oh, no, height, yeah. Oh, they use the diminutive of height. Height means goat, so they just use the diminutive. But okay, I guess they understand it to mean child. So next one. Het was verrassend te zien hoe snel het kind groeide.
Het was verrassend te zien hoe snel het kind groeide.
Groeide.
Ze heeft het licht aangedaan.
He turned off the light. Oh, she. Is a. Oh. What?
Ze heeft het licht aangedaan.
Oh, turned on. I misheard that. Because out, gedaan, it would mean, out gedaan means turn off. So if you want to say you turn on the light, you say this. If you want to say you turned off the light, you say out gedaan.
Ze heeft het licht aangedaan. Ze heeft het licht aangedaan.
And you can see that here. Ze heeft het licht Oops, out. Done. She just turned off the light.
Veel kleine ondernemingen zijn failliet gegaan. Veel kleine ondernemingen zijn failliet gegaan.
Ondernemingen.
Veel kleine ondernemingen zijn failliet gegaan.
Naming. Huh. Yeah, many small companies went bankrupt. Yep.
Veel kleine ondernemingen zijn failliet gegaan.
Next.
We moeten een meeting annuleren.
We moeten in
meeting annuleren.
mating. Mating is like measuring. Annuleren. Oh, the meeting.
We moeten een meeting annuleren.
Seriously, they're gonna say this as. Oh God, why? No. They pronounce because they.
Meeting.
No,
Meeting.
he's saying it wrong. She says it as meeting as in English because it sounded like the actual Dutch word. It sounded like an actual Dutch word, mating, which means measurement. That's what I was saying. Because he says we moeten de meting.
Meeting.
We moeten de meting, and he says annuleren, so that means we have to cancel the measurement, which doesn't make sense. So, because it sounded like he said mating and not meeting. So if he said, yeah, we moeten de meting annuleren, makes more sense. We have
We
to
moeten
cancel.
een meeting annuleren.
Yeah, I think Clozemaster is a digital audio and not live recorded. So
Zoals de ouden zongen, piepen de jongen.
piepen. Yes. Oh, it's just an expression.
Zoals de ouden zongen, piepen de jongen.
Yeah. Zoals is kind of like saying as the old birds sing, the young ones. So I guess it's just an expression. As the old sing, the young ones, whatever. I swear, is that an expression in Dutch or something, or is it just an expression in English? Okay, I'm gonna copy this actually. I have to copy this. I'm gonna copy this because it's quite hilarious, and see if I can copy a clipboard. Yeah, I can copy the clipboard and copy it into GIMP or something. Just copy it there for now because it's too funny.
Hij heeft niet alleen een motorfiets, maar ook een auto.
Okay.
Hij heeft niet alleen een motorfiets, maar ook een auto. Hij heeft niet alleen een motorfiets, maar ook een auto. Hij heeft niet alleen een motorfiets, maar ook een auto.
Yeah, okay. So in English you could say this as, he doesn't only have a motorbike, but also a car. He's got not only a motorbike. You know, we do use the word got in English quite a bit, but I wouldn't say it that way in this case. I wouldn't use got here. Not, I would say, yeah. He doesn't only have, or not only does he have a motorbike, he also has a car. Okay, dashboard, and next one. Okay, that was my one listening for that one. And let's do some in French, the listening. And I'm going to do this one, 254. I want to get to 300 here. I've been doing that because then I wanna cycle through them that way. So if I get to 300, then I'll go back to this, get the 20, and then just keep cycling through them. Or maybe I should go back to that, I'm not sure. For listening.
U bent toch geen spion?
Je bent toch een spion? You're just a spion?
U bent toch geen spion?
Really? They pronounce it spion?
U bent toch geen spion?
Spion, espion in French is spy. So
Spion.
spion, I guess that's what it says. Oh, toch heen. Je bent toch heen. That was easy, because it sounded like, because the CH and the G there, aren't you a spy? Yeah. It sounded like they said, bent toch een spion, because the CH and G are very similar sounding.
Ik moet mij bij u excuseren.
So
Ik
again,
moet mij bij u excuseren.
my bad. Excusez-moi. Je dois vous demander. Yeah.
Ik moet mij bij u excuseren.
So basically, this is just I have to excuse myself. Or I must ask your forgiveness? Or is it that one? Okay, ik moet mij bij u excuseren. Yeah, I guess because excuseren means to forgive. Yeah, or Ik moet mij bij u excuseren. I have to apologize to you. I think you can translate it either way. And this one is, the French is, I have to ask your forgiveness. Je dois vous demander pardon. I have to ask. Okay, next one.
Let op mijn tas. Terwijl ik een ticket ga kopen. Let op mijn tas. Terwijl ik een ticket ga kopen.
Okay, watch my bag while I go buy a ticket. Let op means like, there's also pass op. One means attention and one means watch out or something. So you can say let op, I guess pay attention, yeah. And then pass op is watch out, beware. So let op is like, please, watch my bag. Not very polite, you know. And so like just demanding, just watch my bag. Let op want tas terwijl ik een ticket ga kopen. Watch my bag while I go buy a ticket.
Haar oudere zus is afgelopen maand getrouwd.
Her oudere zus. Oops. Her older sister has been married for a month.
Haar oudere zus is afgelopen maand getrouwd.
Her older sister got married last month, I think. Or I think last month. Older sister got married last month. Her oudere zus. Her oudere zus is afgelopen maand getrouwd. Yeah.
Goede rekeningen maken goede vrienden.
Rekeningen maken goede vrienden. Good accounts. This means good accounts make good friends. That's literally what it means. And I believe that's what the French also mean. Les bons comptes font les bons amis.
Goede rekeningen maken goede vrienden.
Gisteravond was ik liever naar het concert geweest.
Okay. Gisteravond was ik liever naar het concert geweest. Yesterday evening, I preferred to be at the concert.
Gisteravond was
I
ik
would
liever
have
naar het
preferred.
concert geweest.
I would have preferred to be at the concert last night. Yeah. The French is using aller and the Dutch is using, this is the past participle for to be. Gisteravond was ik liever naar. Yeah, they're not doing exact translations again. They're just translating the context. And there's, honestly, contextually it's about the same, but there's a difference between saying I would have preferred to be at the concert and I would have preferred to go to the concert. I mean, like I said, contextually it kind of sums up to about the same thing. You have gone and been at the concert, supposedly. But you could have gone to the concert and then left, and not have been there. Anyways, I just prefer them to do a more literal translation if it actually still makes sense, and it would have made sense if they had the literal. Gisteravond was ik liever naar het concert gegaan. Gegaan would be have gone.
Gisteravond was ik... Ze draagt een dure ring.
Ze draagt een dure ring. She
Ze
wore
draagt een dure
an
ring.
expensive ring.
Is het populair?
Populair. That's pretty easy.
Is het populair?
Is it? Is het populair? This is the French. Is it popular?
De VS bestaan uit 50 federale staten. De VS bestaan uit 50 federale staten.
Oh, whoops. No. Yeah, I just looked at this. It's close to 15 states.
De VS bestaan uit 50 federale staten. De VS bestaan uit 50 federale staten.
So this means the United States consists of 50 federal states. This French actually. Bestaan means to exist. Actually, and here again, we don't have like a mean like. The French is saying the U.S. consists of 50 states, or the U.S. is composed of 50 states. Bestaan actually in Dutch means to exist, not. Let's see. I guess it does mean to consist. Okay, fine.
2 zielen, 1 gedachte.
2 zielen, 2 souls, 1 mind. I would say mind here. I think gedachte actually means like a thought.
2 zielen, 1 gedachte.
Yeah, but I would translate this. Well, I guess it is a thought even in the French. 2 souls, 1 thought in français. So that one is, yeah, 2 souls, 1 thought. 2 souls, 1 thought. Next. That was the French one. And Dutch from German, Netherlands from Deutsch. My German pronunciation is horrible. How do they pronounce this again? Deutsch?
Deutsch,
Deutsch. I guess it wasn't too bad.
Deutsch,
Netherlands, so not Netherlands, Nederlands. You want to say this as Nederlands, not Netherlands. I think it's a common enough mistake here. because the first E is a long E.
Nederlands.
Netherlands. So you don't say Netherlands. Say Netherlands. Okay, so next one. Actually, should I just try to max this one or master all of that, or just keep moving? Let's just do this one. And
Laat me gewoon maar alleen.
laat me gewoon maar alleen. So just leave me alone.
Laat me gewoon maar alleen.
Laat me is like leave me alone. Gewoon is like usual. Yeah, so just leave me alone.
De hulp kwam te laat.
De hulp,
De hulp kwam te laat.
yeah. Hulp. The help came too
De
late.
hulp kwam te laat.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen. I didn't want to hurt you, is what I would say. The Dutch expression here is this is the past tense of willen, meaning want. I wanted you no pain, do. I wanted to do you no pain, so I didn't want to hurt you.
Ik wou u geen pijn doen. Ik wou u geen pijn doen.
So you can see that there. Pain, pine, doen. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Kijk om je heen. Kijk om je heen.
Kijk om je heen. Yeah, look around you.
Kijk om je heen.
That means look around you. Kijk means look. Je is you. Kijk om je heen. Omheen. Kijk om is like look at you around. So look around you.
Hoe is het weer vandaag?
Hoe is het weer vandaag? This is literally, yeah. How is the weather today? Hoe is het weer
Hoe is
vandaag?
het weer vandaag?
Hoe is het weer vandaag? I'm just doing this to show you. How's the weather today? Normally I just type it and keep going. Wie is das Wetter heute? Heute?
De plek is vrij.
De plek is vrij.
De plek is
The
vrij.
spot is free. That's what it means. De plaats is vrij. De plaats is vrij is the German. And here again. De plek is vrij. Yep. Place, the spot is free.
Dat is beter.
That is beter. That's pretty easy. It means that's better.
Dat is beter.
That is better.
Probeer het gewoon eens. Probeer het gewoon eens.
Just try it once. Probeer het gewoon eens.
Probeer het gewoon eens.
Try it just once. Just try it once. Probeer het gewoon eens. Just give it a try. Is it just give it a try or just try it? I guess just give it a try. I would say just try it. Eens is a funny word in Dutch. It does mean once, so yeah, so just try it once.
Hey, hoe gaat het met je?
No, it's easy. Hey? That's their way of saying, hey. Hey, hoe gaat het met je is literally, hey, how's it going? The literal is, how goes it with you? So, hey, how's it going? You can also say, oh, you can translate that as how are you, but how's it going is something we do say in English, so I would translate this as how's it going in Metya? How's it going with you?
Hey, hoe gaat het met je? Hey, hoe gaat het met je?
I'm gonna master that actually. Next.
Kan je me je naam alsjeblieft nog een keer zeggen? Kan je me je naam alsjeblieft nog een keer zeggen?
Can you please tell me your name again? Or actually, nog een keer is like one more
Kan
time.
je me je naam alsjeblieft nog een keer zeggen?
This is one more time, really. Nog een keer, one more time, or one still time, or whatever. Nog. In this context, nog it means more, one more time. But can you tell me your name again? Can you zeggen me, tell me your name, please? Again. Can you tell me your name again? And we're done that one. Dashboard. And now Netherlands. From Svenska, Swedish. Play. And listening.
We gaan van tijd tot tijd vissen.
Oh, we go from time to time. We go fishing from time to time.
We gaan van tijd tot tijd vissen.
We gaan van tijd tot tijd vissen. We go fishing from time to time.
We gaan van tijd tot tijd vissen. Ben ik de vader?
Ben ik de vader?
Ben ik de vader?
Am I the father? Am I the father? It's pretty easy.
Bedankt voor de uitnodiging.
Thank you for the invitation. Uitnodiging means invitation. Bedankt is thanks for the invitation.
Bedankt voor de uitnodiging. Ik heb veel vrienden om me te helpen.
Vrienden. I have many friends to help me.
Ik heb veel vrienden om me te helpen.
I have many friends om me te helpen. Om te helpen. In order to help. I have many friends to help me. So om to is like in order to, but you can just say, you can skip the in order and just say to help me. I have many friends to help me.
Ik kom niet mee.
Kom niet mee.
Ik kom niet mee.
Oh, it kom niet mee, yeah.
Ik kom niet mee.
Okay, and ik kom niet mee, it means I'm not coming with. Basically, I'm not coming with you or with them. I guess if you're saying it to someone, you're basically saying, I'm not coming with you. Ik kom niet mee. Mee meaning with. Ik kom niet mee. Yep, I'm not coming.
Ik zie de kroon.
Kroon.
Ik zie de kroon.
Kroon is a crown, I believe. So you say, no, that's Estonian. Yep, crown. I see the crown.
Ik ben ook met pensioen.
Ik ben nog ook met pensioen. I'm also on pension.
Ik ben ook met pensioen.
I am also with pension. I'm also on pension. Ik ben ook met pensioen. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, on pension. I get met pensioen means retired for them. Yeah, I am also on pension. But I guess we say that in English, don't we? I'm on pension. I'm not sure. And because we do have pension plans for people that are retired, so I think it's the same thing in English.
In Alaska wonen miljoenen wilde dieren. In Alaska wonen miljoenen wilde dieren.
Something.
In Alaska wonen miljoenen wilde dieren.
Something.
In Alaska wonen miljoenen wilde dieren.
I'm not sure. Oh, Alaska. That's easy. So in Alaska, So this construction, you wouldn't directly translate that into English because it's a strange construction. We'd probably say it differently in English. We'd probably say, so this is literally in Alaska, live million wild deer animals. I almost said deer. Deer isn't the same thing. In Alaska live millions of, actually it's millions of wild animals. We'd probably say there are millions of wild animals living in Alaska. That's probably what we say in English. So I'm just curious as to what Google Translate gives me. Oops, missed a letter. Wilde dieren. Millions of wild animals live in Alaska. Yeah, but we would prefer to say this as there are millions of wild animals living in Alaska. I think is what we'd want to say in English. And I guess this Swedish is literally millions of wild animals live in Alaska. I guess you can say that.
In Alaska wonen miljoenen wilde dieren. In Alaska wonen miljoenen wilde dieren.
Yeah, you probably could. Millions of wild animals live in Alaska.
Ik heb de zon nodig.
Okay, this
Ik
is
heb de zon nodig.
I need the sun. So the expression in Dutch, ik heb nodig, means I need. And it's literally I have need, or need of. I have need of the sun, so I need the sun.
Zij wacht.
En zij wacht. Ja. Zij wacht. Zij wacht means she waits,
Zij wacht.
or she is waiting. There is, in Dutch, there's no real distinction between the simple present and the present continuous like we have in English. So zij wacht means she waits, the simple present tense in English, or she is waiting, or she's waiting, the present continuous in English, she's waiting. There is a construction in Dutch very similar to a French construction to indicate at that precise moment she is waiting, but I don't think you use it as much. It's very much like the French construction. So you could say, I'll type this out somewhere. I'll just open a blank document to be able to type this. A blank document. Yeah, LibreOffice. I can just type this out for you. LibreOffice Writer. Zij wacht. And next, yeah, so, oh, where is it? There it is. So, in Dutch, zij wacht is either she waits or she's waiting, right? I'll put the periods in, just make it clear what I'm doing. And then, so that means either one. And going back, so if you say she waits, it's zij wacht, or she's waiting is zij wacht, right? And you know, for a lot of learners of English, they have trouble like doing the what is it called again in English? I hate when I forget English terminology sometimes. What is it called? What do we call that in English? Is that she is? It's she's. Oh, geez, what is it called again? The Dutch have problem going from she is and just shortening it to she's, right? Contractions, right? Yes, the Dutch have problems doing English contractions, and a lot of them will still say she is, or he is, or I am, and and they're having problems. They don't adapt to that very easily, and I think a lot of English learners have problems with that. But anyways, so when I try to when I go on the Duolingo forums for Dutch, I keep reminding them about the contractions, like, no, this is also correct, so you can type that. Anyways, so going back to the Dutch, that zij wacht is that simple present tense in Dutch. There is a construction to mean precisely that at that moment she is waiting, and you can say zij is aan het wachten, and it's this aan het wachten part, or is aan het wachten, conjugate the verb to be, and it's very similar to the French. Elle est en train d'attendre. They say to wait in French. D'attendre? I think that's the French. So it's very similar to that construction in French. If you're familiar with French, yeah. So, but be aware that these constructions, you wouldn't use them for something like, okay, you post a message on, you post a status message or something on like Twitter or something. You don't say, you wouldn't say, you would never put a status on het wachten as a status message on like Twitter, or ik ben aan het, I'm studying. That means literally I'm studying, but it means literally at this moment I am studying. So you wouldn't put that necessarily as a permanent status message somewhere online. It just doesn't make sense, because but I mean, only if you are, right? Aan het kijken, I'm watching. Ik ben aan het kijken TV. I'm watching TV. So, but normally the simple present in Dutch works for both. She waits and she's waiting. Okay, back to my Clozemaster. Dutch, Netherlands van Magyar, I think is how they pronounce this actually. Magyar. Okay, Netherlands from Magyar. This is Dutch from Hungarian, and I'm doing this one, just listening.
Ik ga met u mee.
Ik ga met u mee. I'm going with you.
Ik ga met u mee.
I go with. They have to have met. This means with, and this means with, but they need to have this. Okay, ik ga met u. It just doesn't make sense to say ik ga met u. You have to say ik ga met u mee. I'm going with you. Mee meaning like accompanying. Don't ask me why. I just think that needs to be there. I think it's because technically meegaan means come along, go with.
Hoe laat is het?
Hoe laat is it?
Hoe laat is het?
Literally this is how late is it, but it means what time it is. What time is it?
Het kan niet waar zijn.
Okay.
Het kan niet waar zijn.
Het kan niet waar zijn. Dat is niet waar. Dat is niet waar. Actually, that is niet waar. It was in a cute little Dutch show called Poesjes. Literally translates as pussies. It's a show about cats, about a family of cats. Obviously, there's a little bit of euphemisms in there. Anyways, het kan niet waar zijn. That can't be. It can't be true, is what it means. Dat is niet waar is that's not true, and so het kan niet waar zijn. That can't be true. It cannot be true. It can't be true.
Dat is het.
Dat is het. Oh, dat is it.
Dat is het.
Okay, that is it. That is it. That is it. That's it.
Hij is niet hier, toch?
Hij is niet hier, toch? Toch is kind of this it's an interjection. So they're saying, hij is niet here. He is not here. Toch is kind of like, in this context, it's like saying, right. He's not here, right? And so it's that kind of interjection, but you also come across it in the middle of sentences, which gives a certain like context of like really or something. It's hard to explain. It's easier when I actually have the sentences in front of me to illustrate.
Hij is niet hier, toch? Hij is niet hier, toch?
But it's similar to the German doch. Yeah, okay, this is what they're telling me. Yet, still, however, surely, at the same time, sure thing. It's similar to the German doch. In a way. But not quite exactly
Ik
the
weet
same.
niet wat we gaan doen.
Ik weet niet wat we gaan doen.
Ik weet niet
I
wat we
don't
gaan
know
doen.
what we are going to do. Ik weet niet wat we gaan doen. Okay, so I know not what we going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. That's how I would translate it. Literally, the Dutch is, I know not what we go do. Ik weet niet wat we gaan doen.
Hoe gaat het met je?
Hoe gaat het met je? I think we saw this earlier. It means, how's it going?
Hoe gaat het met je?
Literally, how's it going with you? How is it? Yeah, literally, it's how is it going with you? How goes it with you is the literal translation. So you could say, how's it going with you? I guess some books will just say, oh, it means how are you? It does, but you know.
Laat me alleen gaan. Laat me alleen gaan.
Laat me alleen gaan. This is like let or leave me. Okay, let me alone go. Let me go alone.
Ik weet niet waar het is.
Ik weet niet waar. Ik weet niet waar.
Ik weet niet waar het is.
I don't know
Ik
where
weet
it
niet
is.
waar het is.
I don't know where it is. Ik weet niet waar het is. I know not where it is. I don't know where it is. Next.
Ja,
Seriously? Yeah? What's the Hungarian here?
ja.
No, it's not Czech. It's Hungarian.
Igen.
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 Ja.
I'll leave that for now. And dashboard. And so I'm done with my Dutch listening on Clozemaster. I could do a little bit of... actually, I discovered the other day that, yes, indeed, the listening exercise, the speaking exercises do work on here, but apparently not for Dutch. It worked for my Spanish, and I did that last night. But here, that was Spanish for English. Let's do the Spanish for French, and I'll show you how the speech practice works. So 1 round of speaking practice per week, so I can't do another one on the other ones, unfortunately. So this one, yes, see, allows me to select speaking, and go. Okay, I think this is dicho. Yeah. So now you click on record and just say it, and it should come up for you. So I'll just click that. Dicho. Yay.
No lo he dicho.
Okay, next. Je ne suis pas. Okay, no soy. 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 It is no soy. Soy. It thinks I'm saying soy. No soy. It says no soy and then it changed it. Soy. Soy. Why do you keep changing this on me? Soy?
No soy.
Je voulais aller. I want, this French is, I wanted to go there. I'm trying to remember the past tense of quiere. Quería. It was quería. Quería? Okay.
Quería ir.
Puede le faire. Puede hacer. Oh, hacerlo. Hacerlo.
Puede hacerlo.
Eso puede ser verdad. Pero peut-être vrai. Se puede. This means it could be true. Eso puede. It could have been true. Se puede. Haber? Haber? Okay, it's haber. Haber? No. Haber? Either my Spanish pronunciation is horrible or this is not very good. Haber. Haber. I know how this is pronounced.
Haber.
Not haber. How is in Spanish they don't pronounce the H?
Haber.
Haber. Let's try that. Haber. 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 How do you get Adriana from haber? Oh, I'm just gonna do this.
Eso puede haber sido verdad.
Vous en savez trop, tu en sais trop. I'm not sure what this would be in Spanish. Sabes, vous en savez, tu en sais trop. This is literally, I think this means you know a lot, but I don't know. Oh, too much. Sorry, you know too much. Demasiado, right? Yeah. Demasiado. Demasiado. Demasiado.
Sabes demasiado.
Why that's beeping me. N'importe qui verra le faire. Ningún? No. N'importe qui fait. What? Anyone will do. Algún sea. I'm not sure what this one would be. Algún sea. ¿Quién? Really? ¿Quién? ¿Quién? And put it. ¿Quién? 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 It won't put it for me for some reason.
Quien sea.
Is this tonto? Tonto.
Tanto mejor.
Eres el usa tu foi. Plus fort. Eres el plus fort. You're 2 times stronger than me. I actually don't know the Spanish for that one. Doble. Oh. About the strength. Doble. Doble.
Eres el doble de fuerte que yo.
Aquí. Y sí. Ahora. Ahora. Okay. So that is the speech practice for Spanish here.
Aquí y ahora.
What are the rest of the Spanish ones I have? I don't remember how many I have on here. Yeah, Spanish from English, Spanish from French, Spanish from Italian, Spanish from Dutch, Spanish from... Yes, I went a little crazy. Okay, Spanish from Dutch. Oops. Oh. Oops. Go back, please. Spanish from Dutch, yes. Oh, they did break it down, but they don't have the fluency fast track. Okay, well, let's do this one. Not listening. Speaking. Nada. No tengo nada. Nada.
No tengo nada.
Ahora.
Aquí y ahora.
Tengo.
No, yo no tengo.
No hay para qué. Well, who would need to do, and this means we don't have to do it. No hay para qué hacer. Hacer.
No hay para qué hacer esto.
Soy mejor. Mejor.
Soy mejor que él.
This means I am better than him. Soy mejor que él. Ich bin beter than hij. Eso no es verdad. That is niet waar. See, I was telling you guys about that. That is niet waar. That is niet waar. Verdad.
Eso no es verdad.
Tengo nada que hacer.
No tengo nada que hacer.
Esto es todo lo que sé. That is alles wat ik over hem weet. That's all I know about him. So, esto es todo lo que sé de él. Sé? No. Say? If I read the whole sentence?
Esto es todo lo que sé de él.
I think they took that because they thought I said, maybe if I read the whole sentence and they thought I said Jose, so they put the say in. Heel goed. Sorry. Heel goed bedankt. Heel goed. I'm reversing my H and G. Heel goed, dankjewel. Muy bien, gracias. Gracias.
Muy.
Ja, no la. Ik hou niet meer van hem. Ik hou niet meer van haar. Okay, so this is I don't love her anymore. Ya no la quiere. Quiero. 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 Yay, that one's done. Next one. So Spanish. We can do the Spanish for Italian, Spanish for Portuguese, Spanish for German. I don't know if there's any more Spanish down here. Oh, Spanish for Russian. There's a lot of Spanish. Okay, so I did that. I want to do the Spanish for Russian, I guess. Let's just look at this. Español. Right, we did that one. They used to show you the whole list, but they stopped, which is really annoying. I haven't done a lot of this one yet, so sure, let's do this. Not listening, speaking, go. Solo quiero lo que es para yo toco kak luce. So is luce means mejor. Mejor.
Solo quiero lo que es mejor para todos.
Nilsia. Nilsa, isn't that normalmente? But Nils, not allowed. Oh no, it's not allowed. No puede. 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 No puede.
No, no puedes.
Oh, it's puedes. There's no real... There's nothing in the Russian that indicates it's you, but it could be either one. Puede ser. Он может такое сказать. Él puede decir... No. Такой. Такой means such a thing. Yeah. Él puede decir cosas. Cosas.
Él puede decir.
Esto. Это твоя жизнь. Жизнь. Esto vivo. Vivo. Oh, I had this problem before. It thinks I'm saying vivo when I'm saying vivo. 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 Yo vivo. Viva? Oh, sorry, viva. I know. It's too... What? Жизнь. Это твоя жизнь. Жизнь means life. It's your life. This is what it's saying. Is to... Vita? Okay, I don't know what they want me to put. Oh yeah, vida.
Es tu vida.
Oops, excuse me. No swearing. It's tu vida. Oops. Creo en ti. Ti. Creo en ti.
Creo en ti.
Ves. Una vez más.
Una vez más.
That seems to work better than just saying the single word. No, eso no puede. Puede. Eso no puede ser. Eso no puede ser.
No, eso no puede ser.
Día. El día.
No tengo todo el día.
The días. Todo jest. This is like saying there's someone here. Yeah. Algun. Alguna. Alguno. Again. Oh, it's again. Again.
Hay alguien aquí.
Uno. Okay. Oh, I'm level 3 on that one. Yay. Okay, some more
Uno más uno
Spanish.
son dos.
And we'll do something else, actually. I don't have to do all the Spanish today. Those are the main ones, I think. There's Spanish from Italian, Spanish from Portuguese, Spanish, Espanol. Like I said, they made it hard for me to find all the Spanish ones now. There's Italian, German, Portuguese, Danish, Swedish, Bulgarian, Hungarian. So I think I have, how many Spanish ones do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 that I could do Spanish audio for. So I have 11 of those, but I don't think I want to do... the Italian's not too hard, Portuguese wouldn't be too hard, and German shouldn't be too hard, but to do the speaking one. I'm not sure. Magyar. Let's check the languages here. They have Spanish for Bulgarian. I already have Croatian. No, Croatian, Czech. Oh, we saw the Danish one is on there. Finnish? No. French. We did the French one. Sorry. We saw the Greek. No. Russian for Greek. That's actually cool. Hebrew. I'm not even going to touch that. It's just Russian for Hebrew anyways. Hindi, no. We saw this Spanish for Hungarian, and there's Spanish for Italian. Okay, Japanese, no Spanish. Korean, no. Korean. I forgot to check if they had Dutch for any of these other ones. Oh, I missed off the Arabic. Sorry, I missed the Arabic, I left it off. Okay, so I'm looking for Dutch and Spanish. Croatian, Czech? No. Danish? No. That's Dutch. We already did that one. Finnish? Not a lot of Dutch ones. Yeah, we already did the Dutch and Spanish, French, and German has both as well. Greek doesn't have them. Hebrew, no. Hindi, no. Hungarian, yeah, we did Dutch for Hungarian. We do have Hungarian. Yeah, I had that on here already. And you have the Italian, Spanish. They have Russian for Italian. Japanese, no. Korean, Spanish, Dutch, no. Lithuanian, no. Mandarin Chinese, just the French. Traditional Mandarin Chinese, just the French. Norse. Sorry, Norwegian. Farsi. Polish. Yep. Spanish for Polish. I don't know any Polish. Not sure if I'm gonna learn. Just click on this. Did I do this yet? I'm just gonna do it so it goes on my list and I don't have to go searching for it. I didn't do it yet. Let's just do this one then. Let's see if I can do the speaking. Yes, I can do speaking. No text input. Tu lo eres todo para mí. Me? Yeah, para mí. Para mí?
Tú lo eres todo para mí.
Okay, I don't know Polish, so what does this mean? I just want it on my list of languages there, so I don't have to go looking for the course. Yo voy.
Voy.
Ahora estoy mucho. It's like I'm very busy. Oh, mejor. Mejor.
Ahora estoy mucho mejor.
Una vez más.
Una vez más.
Ya no la creo. Ya. Creo.
Ya no le creo.
Eso es lo que. This is what. That's how it is. Eso es lo que está sea. Eso es lo que sea. No. Hay.
Eso es lo que hay.
No por eso aquí no te. Okay, well that's not helping me. That's not why. No por eso estoy. Estoy.
No por eso estoy aquí.
Esto no es. This is not something. Why do you keep giving me Slavic? Oh, esto no es verdad. Verdad. Esto no es verdad.
Esto no es verdad.
Kizo? Kizo? No, it's Kizo. No, it's not. Puede. Sorry, it's puede. Puede ser.
Puede ser.
Esto es muy bueno. Esto es muy bueno. Yeah, okay, so the speaking practice on here seems to work a lot better when you have more than
Esto
one
es muy
word.
bueno.
To make it easy for them sometimes if they give you problems. So I guess the Polish there, that's in there for me. Let's go back to the languages though. And I want to add all the Spanish ones so I can get like speaking it, so I can do the speaking and the audio practice, listening practice. So that was the Polish, Portuguese. Yeah, Portuguese is there. You don't have Netherlands. Dutch, Ruski. We did the Spanish. Geen Netherlands. Serbian, just the French. Slovenian. Spanish. We did the. There's no Dutch for Spanish actually. I've asked them to do it, and they're like, "Don't see the language you're learning. Let us know." I did. Let them know. svenska. There's Swedish, Spanish from Swedish. Yeah, I did Dutch from Swedish already. Tagalog? No. It's not Tagalog. It's Tagalog. Turkish? Vietnamese? No. Okay, so I guess I have all the Spanish courses on there for me. Anyway, so I think that's about it with the Clozemaster for today. I don't want to do all of the Spanish on there. There's a lot. So is that 12 different Spanish courses? So that was just to show you how to use the speaking practice on Clozemaster. And we'll switch this back to, I guess I could practice like the audio as well for the Spanish at some point. Switch speaking. There's the Italian, German, Portuguese. Takes a lot of effort to do all that. Anyways, so that's your Clozemaster. And I'm just going to go back to there. Nederlands from English. And okay, and this is my Mango languages. I did a little bit of Russian the other day. I forgot to show you one more thing. I forgot about the Shanghainese course, actually. Shanghainese is what they speak in Shanghai, what the locals speak in Shanghai, along with Mandarin Chinese. And I actually kind of like the way Shanghainese sounds, so I just wanted to show people the Shanghainese on here. And it's not a big course, it's pretty short, so it's got 2 chapters. I guess I can just do the recap. I'll do the recap quickly, see if I remember anything. But it sounds similar, to me, it sounds like a blend between Mandarin and Cantonese, somewhere in between. Let's put the narrator on though, maybe. More time.
Nice. Now practice saying you.
Maybe I'll turn them off. Ni?
Non,
No.
non,
So it's different. And actually, I don't think they put the tones in.
non,
No.
non,
So no.
ho,
Ho.
ho,
Nong ho.
non ho,
So literally, you good. Zhao shang.
zo lang,
So long.
zo lang,
Zo long. So instead of the Mandarin, I think it's Zhao shang or something. No, something else. Zo long.
zo lang,
Zo long. Zo long ho.
zo lang ho, ya do,
Ya do.
ya do,
Ya do. Ya do ho.
ya do ho, 这位
Zhe wei. Zhe wei. This is literally meet again. Again, meet. Zhe wei.
这位
Zhe wei. Mian.
Jo,
Zhou. Oh, Zhou.
Jo,
Zhou. Nong zhou.
农jo, 农jo,
Nong zhou. I don't remember.
sa,
Sa. Nong zhou sa.
sa,
Man.
名字
Mingzi.
名字
That's very close to the Mandarin.
名字
你这什么名字 I think is the Mandarin.
名字
名字啥？
啥名字
啥名字？侬叫啥名字？
侬叫啥名字
侬叫啥名字？他no, it's not ta, is it ta?
姨
No, it's not. It's yi, so it's different. So they're using yi.
姨
你叫啥名字？
伊叫啥名字？
侬啊
侬啊，
your 朋友
朋友，
朋友 Oh no
朋友，
yeah that's more like my variant of Chinese 朋友 朋友 is Cantonese
朋友，
朋友侬嘅朋友
侬个朋友，
侬嘅朋友叫啥名字？
侬个朋友叫啥名字？
侬嘅朋友叫啥名字？ For some reason, I feel like this is easier than Mandarin, and maybe because it's close to Cantonese, but it feels easier than Cantonese even for me. It's actually kind of strange. 侬嘅朋友叫啥名字？伊啊，
伊个，
伊嘅朋友，
伊个朋友，
伊嘅朋友叫啥名字？
伊个朋友叫啥名字？
伊们。
伊拉，
Oh, yila. They use la. So this means he or she, and they tack on this to make the plural.
伊拉，
Yila. Yila 朋友 Yila 朋友
伊拉个朋友，
Yeah. So he, she, plural that is there, and this forms the possessive their friend. Yila 朋友
伊拉个朋友，
伊拉朋友叫啥名字？
伊拉个朋友叫啥名字？
五。Okay, this to me doesn't sound. The romanization they're using here doesn't sound quite correct to me. And I think because it's Shanghainese and it's like other variants of Chinese, they're not strictly written, and so they're just trying to figure out what's the best way to put the pronunciation. This sounds to me like ng sound. If you're familiar with Chinese at all, you'll know that in Cantonese and some other variants of Chinese, the ng is an initial consonant. So it's ng. It's like in the word sing, but don't say si. Don't say ng. You just say ng. So this to me, when she says it, sounds like ng with the u. Ng. And it sounds like a rising tone. Actually, it sounds like the third tone for Mandarin. Ng. But they romanized it with wu, which doesn't sound right. I mean, maybe it does sound like wu to you. Yeah, sometimes it sounds like mu, and sometimes it sounds like wu. My name is Mei.
我叫张梅。
Yeah. 我叫张梅.
张梅。
For some reason, my Manga language is really loud. It's not even at the max, and it's really loud. Let's see.
我叫张梅。
我叫张梅。你叫王刚。
伊叫王刚。
And it's bad. They reversed his name, and I don't know what they did. Mingza is normally for name, but surname is Shang.
Xing.
Xing. Wuxing.
无形。
Yeah. So here, this is they're translating it as my surname. This is surname, and they're lefting off the because sometimes you leave off the possessive particle in certain contexts where it's pretty obvious that it means my instead of I. 无形.
无形。
But technically, it technically means that I am surnamed. Like Xing means not the noun surname, but means to be surnamed. It's the verb. So Wu Xing Zhang.
无形藏。
Zhang.
藏。无形藏。
So they're translating it into English as my surname is, but it's like technically it's like saying I am surnamed Zhang. Given name, Mingza.
Ming.
Mingza is, I guess your Mingza is just to say your common name, and your given name is Ming. 我姓张，我名美。
我姓张，名美。
我姓张，名美。You are 农子。
农子。
上海。
上海。
Oh, Shanghai.
上海。
Shanghai. Oh yeah, because it's Shanghainese.
Shanghai.
But in Shanghainese, they probably call it Shanghai. Shanghai is the Mandarin pronunciation, and in Shanghainese, they probably pronounce it as Shanghai. So it's probably like something like Shanghaiwa is their language, what they call their own language. Shanghai. Yes, there we go.
上海人。
Okay, Shanghainese adjective for a person.
上海人。
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 上海人。你是上海人？
侬是上海人伐？
侬是。Oh yeah, and wa to form the question.
侬是上海人伐？
侬是上海人伐？侬是上海人伐？美国。
美国。
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 美国。It sounds like just like she's cutting off the K, but they put it as 美国。美国。
美国。
美国人。
美国人。
美国人。侬是美国人。侬是美国人伐？
侬是美国人伐？
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 侬是美国人伐？New York。
纽约。
New York。
纽约。 纽约。
My mom calls it New York. 纽约人。
纽约人。
纽约人 is what she's saying now.
纽约人。
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 纽约人。侬是纽约人伐？
侬是纽约人伐？
侬是。
是。侬。侬是纽约人伐？
侬是纽约人伐？Oh no, 日本 I think is the man name.
日本。
日本。
日本。日本。
Oh, she sounds more like Japan. Tai.
Tata.
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 In Cantonese, it's Tai.
Tata.
Tata. Nong Tata. I can't remember now the Japanese. Zubenin.
侬个太太是日本人伐？
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 侬个太太是日本人伐？韩国。
韩国。
欧国。
韩国。韩国。
先生 is one in Mandarin.
西上。
西上。
西上。西上。
西上。伊个先生韩国人伐？
伊个先生是韩国人伐？
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 勿。
So that's the one that's different from Cantonese Mandarin and my family's Taishanese.
勿。
상해는我是上海人。
我勿是上海人。
我是上海人。中国。
中国。
中国。
中国
She sounds like the Cantonese to me, 中国. But 中国.
中国
中国.我太太不是美国人，this is long， 他中国人。
我太太不是美国人，伊是中国人。
He says it so much better.
我太太不是美国人，伊是中国人。
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 He says it so much better. 先生是乌国人，也不是日本人。
伊个先生是韩国人，伊勿是日本人。
伊个先生是
伊个先生是韩国人，伊勿是日本人。
伊个先生是乌国人，也不是日本人。
地方
啥地方人？
啥地方人？
你啥地方人？
侬是啥地方人？
Sorry， 侬是啥地方人？ So you are what place person? So where are you from?
侬是啥地方人？
What place person are you?
侬是啥地方人？
侬是啥地方人？
老师。
侬个老师。
侬个老师。
This is a long review. 侬个老师是啥地方人？
侬个老师是啥地方人？
侬个老师是啥地方人？上海话。
上海闲话。上海闲话。
So that's how they call their. That's what they call their own language. 上海话。你上海话老师。
侬个上海闲话老师。
Keep saying 你侬个上海话老师。侬个上海话是啥地方人？
侬个上海闲话老师啥地方人？
Don't remember.
当然。当然。
She says 当然. Why they put a Z? I don't know.
当然。
伊是当然上海人。
伊当然是上海人。
Sorry, it has to go here. 伊当然是上海人。
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 老开心。开心。
老开心。
老开心。认得。
认得侬。
认得侬。
老开心认得侬。
老开心认得侬个。
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 老开心认得侬个。To a group. 侬 the plural 侬啦。
那。
Oh, na. They changed that now. The plural for that is na.侬那开心。
老开心认得那个。
老开心认得侬个。那
location 您的那个
location 您的哪？This is
小家
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 小家。Cantonese is 小姐 and I can't remember the Mandarin right now. So this one, I think that's close to the Mandarin. 小姐小姐小Cantonese is 小姐. The Mandarin might be 小姐 something. Anyways, this is 小姐小姐can't remember. Nice to meet you now.
小姐您的那 location 啊
小姐您的location 啊
小姐您的那 location 啊
小姐您的location 啊西上
西上
农I can't remember now.
西上您的那 location 啊
西上您的location 啊Madam is
夫人
夫人okay, hello madam. This is long.
侬好夫人我叫陈梅您的那 location 啊
侬好夫人我叫陈梅
陈梅侬好夫人我叫陈梅您的那 location 啊
您的 location 您的 location 啊
侬好夫人我叫陈梅您的那 location 啊
侬好夫人我叫陈梅您的 location
啊
您的 location 您的
我啊 location 啊
我 location so this is literally also very happy
我啊 location 啊
我 location say we
阿拉
阿拉侬好先生侬好先生我 location
侬好先生阿拉 location 啊
阿拉 location oh that's we we're pleased to meet you so yeah there's nothing saying we
侬好先生阿拉 location 啊
阿拉 location and that's done so I'll just skip that and that's a little bit of Shanghainese
侬好
oh
侬要喝啥
侬好帮我点
let me just skip that conversation. You can hear the conversations again at the beginning and at the end of the units, so I will just leave that for now. Is that so I like the language actually. I wish it was more. And like I said, it feels a lot more similar to my variant of Chinese compared to Mandarin. Shanghainese does feel like some blend of Mandarin and Cantonese, something in between. It's interesting. Okay, I'm just going to switch this back to my Russian. I'm not going to do that now. I think I will actually take a break and possibly come back in a few to do, I'd like to do my Russian, to do a little bit of Monli and Busu. Mango Languages really is like I said, it's a flashcard app, so it's pretty easy to do on your phone when you've got a few minutes or something. So I tend to like to do that. But yes, I think it's actually it's the evening now in the Netherlands, and I don't have my lights on. So I will take a break for now and be back in a little while, and hopefully I'll see you then. And fijne avond.